it so that everyone there dies slowly over months in agony.
See, I wouldn't want that because that also means that their corpses will slowly but surely dissipate over the course of, or like throughout the water. That'd be
Yes, but
terrible.
the idea is to permanently render that particular lake uninhabitable for everything.
I know, but you could always just get rid of them. I know the taint will always be there anyway, but let's face it, you know, as long as we get rid of them, I don't care what happens after that. End game. End game.
You know, funny thing is, in a game nowadays, there would be a moral choice like that. You could save one of the town, like that whole thing with the towns, the two towns. One of them gets destroyed by the robot.
Yeah.
Mm.
There'd probably be a moral choice, like which town are you gonna save? With that one, it would be whether or not you save the fish people. And I know Jin would just say fuck karma and always choose to destroy the fish people.
Dude, I would do that every single time. Like,
That's the thing. But the thing is, what's even better than destroying the fish people would be finding a way to make it so that people would farm the fish people for food.
yes.
So you could have them
No,
be.
that would be how you do it. You either find an alternate food source or you help them farm the fish people.
I like the cut of Drakenel's jib. He told us to give Butch a swirly.
And we actually have a second person watching and talking. Amazing.
Well, watching and talking in the chat.
How can you kill Stanley? Stanley is one of the best characters, even though he only shows up briefly.
At which he just doesn't fuck her shit up, so it's okay. Best guy ever. Nobel Peace Prize, man.
He has the best. He has a really posh voice.
Oh, so he's dainty. Okay.
Well, he's a robot. He was the robot from there.
He's a dainty robot. All right.
Yes, that was supposedly dainty robot. He was the one who ruined the cake by attempting to use a giant saw for it.
So he's dainty and sexy. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes. Oh god, that was a beautiful shot. Oh, by the way, once we get to level 20, the game's basically broken. Because we can unlock a perk called Grim Reaper Sprint.
Ah, yes, that was the one I was trying to remember before. And yes, goddamn, does that break the shit out of the game.
You know how we have, like, the little AP meter and that lets us use the VATS?
Yeah.
With Grim Reaper Sprint, every time you get a confirmed kill with VATS, it completely refills your AP bar.
Okay.
So it essentially means that you could just repeatedly, so you could basically never not be vaxing,
Okay.
which basically renders you effectively immune to dying and basically impossible to stop.
So now you're fantasy Batman.
Yeah, and it's so bad that they horribly nerfed it in New Vegas. In New Vegas, it went from doing that to, I think now I think in New Vegas it just gives you 20 every time 20 AP whenever you kill somebody.
Yes, it
Which
does.
is that really horribly nerfing it, or is it kind of fixing it because it's broken?
It depends. The thing is, though, it's still not really unbroken because some weapons will actually consume less AP than that.
Yeah,
Take the scrap metal too.
it's still unbroken, but
You gotta take the scrap metal because you can give it to people.
it's not unbroken. But I haven't bought it. I haven't taken it ever since then.
Fair enough.
Although, of course, if you're playing it on the only system you should ever play a Bethesda game on,
Shut up.
just the original version.
Okay, well, you know.
Oh yeah, nice close up of that dead bug.
Yeah, buddy.
The best thing, by the way, is when you can hack the. Is when you can. I'm pretty sure there is a way to wind up being able to open the door. I just don't remember how.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Doesn't matter. We accidentally went backwards. Oh, your browser crashed. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Whoop.
The guy said that something crashed, and I was like, what?
I
Nope.
thought SAS had crashed for a while.
Alright, let's see. Pop that guy in the face. Ooh, we gotta get the experience for killing this guy. Sweet. Alright. Well, we can get some tasty, tasty rad roach meat. But we're not going
You
to.
should be looting all the rad roaches.
What?
I'm saying you should loot all the rad roaches.
You should.
No, fuck rad roach meat.
But you can give it to people and they'll become your
Yeah.
friends. And then you can totally dick them anyway.
Well, by giving them the rad roach meat, you have dicked them.
Yeah, it gives you
You
like
need
plus
to
3 to
perfect
your... Gives like plus 3 to radiation.
I thought it was plus 2 rads and 3 health.
It's plus 2 radiation, plus 5 health.
Ah, right.
By giving that to someone?
No. That's what you get from
I
eating
like
it.
how he's banging on the window of his own office. In a way that looks like he's trying to get out.
Wait, what was he trying to do?
God! What the fuck, Vats? Stop screwing up. Jeez, I had to shoot somebody normally. What the fuck, Vats? And Floyd's dead. Ooh, we can take his glasses. Sweet.
I'm trying to remember if Floyd can be saved or not.
No, Floyd's always dead.
Oh.
At least he's always been dead whenever I've played it. Oh, gotta repair this. Yeah.
Oh, right, that guy. Yeah, he's always dead.
Oh man, I forgot. In this game, you need to actually have like, you need to actually have a lot of points in repair to fix stuff past a certain point.
Yeah, that was always stupid. And you should, as I said, take all the scrap metal.
Yeah. I agree.
Sorry, I'm conditioned not to.
Why?
Because it's one weight, and I never found anything to use it for.
You can give it to people in the town.
Yeah.
And go back for that other scrap metal, too.
After I shoot this guy in the face like 6 times.
If I recall correctly, you can give it for both, I think it was Karma and, like, XP or something.
I know you can do that with pre-war books on the
So-
Brotherhood.
Remind me again what's happening?
That, too.
Liam Neeson escaped. We need to chase after him. As a result, there's this huge riot going on in the vault, because the vault was never supposed to be opened. Basically, there's... The entire background of the series is there was like a bunch of different social experiments going on with the vaults.
Oh, okay.
Like one was...
Most of which are really, really retarded for that people were willing to put up with.
Yeah, like one of them was like 1 man and 100 women. Another one was
Okay.
100 women and 1 man. Or 100 men and 1 woman. And then one of them was let's see, it was like 60 men, 30 women, and 6 cougars.
Like actual cougars or
Yeah, like
female cougars?
Big cats.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome. That one sounds amazing.
No, that
Just
was
because the cougars.
that was a Penny Arcade joke.
Damn it. I was hoping that you'd go in there and just find a bunch of really fat cats.
It's a joke, but it basically sounds exactly like it would actually be true.
Yeah, no, that's the exact reason why the Onion is going out of business.
Is it?
Yeah, they're going to be done after the next presidential run because they can't keep up with they can't keep up with the actual news because their stories, however retarded and ridiculous, seem more believable than,
The truth.
actual news.
Oh, you came into nonsensical gibberish, Fallout 3, and anime music, but not shrieking J-pop anime music, orchestral anime music.
At least not this time.
Well, that and us saying retarded shit.
Well, I said nonsensical gibberish.
Yeah. It's
Well,
pretty
yeah,
much
but
the
it's
same
not
thing.
just nonsensical gibberish. It's retarded nonsensical gibberish.
It's pretty much the same thing for us. It's shorthand at this point.
Yeah. I either that or he was basically doing the same question, or he's basically asking the same question that a person who wakes up after being really, really drunk says.
Well, we didn't get the password from him. Oh well. I'm not killing him because I don't want to piss off Amada. Oh, dude. Note from Dad, stim pack, and a Vault Lab uniform. Outstanding. And pre-war money, even better. Pre-war money is the best loot in the game. Because it doesn't weigh anything and it's worth $10.
Yeah.
The other thing that makes it handy is you can shoot it at people.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, no. There's a gun in this game called the Rocket Launcher, and it shoots junk at people.
Yes.
And it works best with pre-war money is one of the best things to shoot with it because it weighs nothing. From the point of view of inventory weight, but of course it still has physics weight.
Yeah, other good things to shoot are clipboards, coffee cups, shot glasses, and teddy bears.
You know, the thing I actually carried around, because I was on the PC and thus I could carry ridiculous amounts of shit, is I carried every single plate I found in the game.
Huh.
I literally just collected every plate, and then I used that as my only rocket ammunition.
Well, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna be getting the rocket launcher, and we're gonna be using the rocket launcher a lot.
Imagine if. Sorry, I just had a side thought as far as the whole, like just firing plates at people. Imagine if there was co-op mode, at which point you'd have one person with that, and the other person would just be shouting "pull."
Yes, that would be ideal.
Anyways, guys, Jin, this is the hacking minigame. We have to pick the password.
Oh, goody.
Yes, the hacking minigame was pretty interesting, mostly because I like their fake regex syntax.
Yes.
And if you find like the fake things that he told about, like if you can find a pair of brackets going into each other, a pair of parentheses going into each other, you can select it, and it gets rid of a bad answer.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes, or it'll restore your set of...
Yeah, your set of screw-ups.
Yes. To the point where it's pretty much but usually it'll remove duds.
Yeah.
Usually.
To the point where it basically becomes the thing you do with the harder terminals. If you're just barely able to hack them, you just hunt for those things.
Which is what we're gonna do right now. All right, got rid of that dud.
Not that we can actually tell which characters you're entering.
Yeah, with Streamlike, you guys just aren't going to be able to do anything.
Well, no, I mean more that we can't actually read the characters even without the stream lag.
Yeah. Alright, miles. That means... miles. Males. Bam. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Vault-Tec instructions. You're supposed to have... every vault was supposed to have a GECK that's supposed to basically restore the planet.
Interestingly, by the way, the GECK in this game is very different from the GECK in the previous Fallout games.
I haven't finished Fallout 2, and I played Fallout 1 a long time ago.
Games is basically more of like a kit that you can use to terraform, in the sense of like it has like a bunch of seeds and stuff and equipment and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and in this one, it's seriously just a magic box.
In this one, it's basically, if you remember the thing from the Genesis device from Star Trek, it's basically that.
I still like to refer to it as the magic box.
Well,
I almost have to ask, is it anything like the Titan from Titan AE?
You imply that I watched that movie.